first. You lift Kenny up because we was cheering for you. Like, yeah, Lamont lit you up.
And I just
Yeah, you lit him up, and we were like, yeah, Lamont lit you up, and you stepped up for a minute, then you just fell down and said you couldn't feel your feet no more.
yeah.
Kendrick came and pinched your feet like, you feel this? You said no. That's call the rescue.
I know I couldn't hardly breathe either.
Yeah.
I was there. Wow. So, I ain't getting red. You got some charge?
Hmm.
It's charged up?
Oh, no, it's charged.
Okay.
It's green. I
It's
see.
blinking over. That's what it's recording.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
flashing. It's good. I'm looking at the battery. It's still in the green.
Yeah, but
41%.
that moment, man, I remember just gasping for breath, right? Just trying to breathe. And last thing I remember was looking up in the ambulance, the lights, right? And they was like, well, we might have to pause for this call.
Just check out it's still recording.
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah. So where was that?
You seen the lights, in the
Yeah.
ambulance?
Yeah. So like it was like I don't know how long afterwards I came to myself, about a week or so, at Shands, which is now UF Health now. And all I remember, man, just laying there, man, not understanding what the totality of what was going on. You know, couldn't breathe, couldn't move. You know, everybody coming to visit me. All I would do, just tears just rolling down my face, right? So
They done cut your hair.
They did.
You forgot we loved our hair back then.
Man, this guy, I told Mama that before you came up.
Yeah.
I said David had long hair ever since I known him. You know, but yeah, man, that's yeah. So you know, guys, it was a life-changing moment, and you know, my life has never been the same from that experience. And this may sound crazy to you, but 25 years later, I can tell you this. That was the second best thing that ever happened to me. And y'all ready to go to church? We about to go to church. Alright? We about to have some church. Now, in case you didn't know, that church does not mean brick and mortar. It does not mean a building, right? The word church means called out ones. It is a living organism. It is a body of people. So the people are the church, right? So we having a little church here today, right? Is that right? I know the audience is a little different. I know y'all used to seeing David, you know, the cars and the life and, you know, his cool demeanor and his pretty wife and his funny kids, all that. But listen, I just want you to reason with me for a second here and just take this moment here to just analyze. Let's contemplate. Let's, you know, consider where we are right now in our world today, right? We are in critical times, man. There are so many things that are happening in our world today, right? So the reason why I said that having this injury is the second best thing that ever happened to me, it is because it led me to the place where I was broken. For your love and your goodness.
Just press that top when you record.
Let me know when you're ready. It's rolling.
Yes, so as I was saying before we paused is this injury. Well, the injury that I had, right, was the second best thing. Is because, as I said, it broke me down. It brought me to the reality that I could not exist nor live without God. Right? Now, receiving Christ, listen to me. Receiving Christ is the best thing that I've ever done in my entire existence. Now, the reason why I said existence is because according to scriptures, listen to me, when you don't have Christ, you are a walking corpse. What that means now, I'm telling you, don't get offended. Just pause for the cause. Let me explain myself. Follow me now. It's as if you are walking on death row. You're walking, waiting to be judged. But there is good news for you. There's good news for you. Yes, yes, my friend. The good news is that someone was judged on your behalf. And that's Christ. That's Jesus. And there's a scripture that says in St. John 10 and 10, chapter 10, verse 10. Whenever you get an opportunity, most of you have cell phones. So you can probably get a Bible app or something. You look at this verse, I want you to look at it. Now listen to the words of Jesus Christ. Okay? He says these words. He says, the thief, listen now, the thief, he's referring to the devil. He calls him a thief. He says the thief comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Now what that means is, in layman's term, to make it really simple to you, mostly everything that's bad in your life is because of the devil. Now I know God get a bad rep. I know people say God knows, he did it, he was in control over it. That is because they lack understanding, spiritual insight, revelation, the truth. Revelation is revealed truth, right? Now Jesus lets us know that the devil comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. So anytime you see these three things manifesting, he's telling you who the source is. So if someone is killed, like my friend David here, someone tried to kill him, right? Now I was about to say if he would have died, well, he's already died. God brought him alive. He's a miracle, right? But anytime someone is killed, or something is destroyed in your life, your dreams, your ambitions, your goals, a family, anything that is destroyed, your business, anything that is destroyed, that is the work of Satan. Your soul is the most important thing. Your soul, your immortal soul. Now listen to what Jesus says. He says, but now in the same verse, he says the enemy, right? The thief, he comes to steal, kill, and to destroy. Listen to what Jesus says. He says, but listen to this. Listen to this. He says, I come that they might have life, right? And that they might have it more abundantly. Now, what in the world does that Now, stop listening. Sorry about that. That's my cell phone. Now, Jesus says something. Now, listen, he says, I come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. Now, hold on now. Jesus, now you're talking to a group of Jews. You're literally talking to people who are alive. So what do you mean I come that they might have life? I'm already alive. So it's quite obvious that he was talking about a different kind of life. See that? See that? Many people are unaware of this. But this is reality. This is truth. And so many people are unaware. And I'm going to share some light on it.
I think that's why I ran hot, because he's keeping it on.
She keeping it on?
Like, you can see how it black out. I think that's keeping it cool when it black out.
Okay,
like
yeah, let it black
but it's still recording.
Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah.
It's still recording.
That could be why.
Yeah. Baby, you come on this side. Pull this down on my shoulder. You know, so as I was saying that Jesus said,
Lamont, here is your reminder. Take medication. Lamont, here is your reminder. Take medication.
Take it behind that shoulder from me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so Jesus said, listen, so I come that you might have life and life more abundantly, right? So he's talking to a group of people who are alive, right? Now, what Jesus is saying here, the life that he's talking about has to be more than just the human life. Because he's talking to people who are humans who are alive. So I don't know if you paid attention in school. Some of us didn't, like myself. But many have learned in school that there was a such thing as 5 different kingdoms of life. Right? For example, you have the plant life. Right? You've heard of that? Mm-hmm. You have the plant life. You have the animal life. Go to sleep. Sorry, I'm talking to my computer now. See, all the distractions come when truth comes. Mm-hmm. Because when truth comes, guess what? Freedom comes to you. Freedom comes. And that's what Christ wants to give you. Right? So he says, so you have the plant life, right? You have the animal life. You have the human life. So what was Jesus talking about given to humanity? Given to us as people. What was Jesus talking about? Jesus was coming to offer us the God kind of life. The scriptures call it the Zoe, the everlasting life. Think about it, my friend. That's why Jesus died. To give you endless life. Why did he give you? He wanted you to have endless life so that you can have an everlasting, endless relationship with him. Because he loves you. He proved his love for you by dying on that cross, my friend. I think about Beanie, David's sister, how she's dancing, dancing amongst the angels, because she knew Christ. But my heart aches and hurt when I think about those who I am unsure if they had received Christ. You think about guys in the hood. Come on, Sweetwater. You know what I'm talking about. You know what has transpired. You know what has occurred in our neighborhood. You know the ones who are leaving here. Come on, somebody. Jimmy Fish, talk to me. Come on, man. Little Aaron, you know what I'm talking about. The list can go on and on and on. I know there's others that I'm missing. Dante. What about Smokey? AKA Smoke Dog. These people, if you think about it, just reason with me. When I begin the video, I ask you just reason with me for a moment. In the last 3 years, I can almost guarantee you that you have witnessed, you have seen more people die in your entire life in that short span of 3 years. This is the most people you've seen die. So what that says is that is alarming to me. That lets me know that we are in a special moment. These are different times. Satan is on a rampage. People are dying. Satan is killing the young people. You see that? He's also killing the old people. Come on here. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, coronavirus. Come on. These vaccines, it's a part of the problem as well.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry YouTube, but I got to share truth. But let me tell you something. What is the answer to all the problems that we have in life? I found it. It's Christ. He is the one that gives you peace that passes understanding. And you know what? His peace has great side effects. You see that? So you got some people that's smoking weed to try to get a little peace. But side effects come behind it. You got people that's drinking, you see, to get a little peace. See? But you keep doing it long enough, there are bad side effects too. You see? See, you got people that find peace because everything in their family, everything, it seems like it's going well. So they find peace in that. But there's side effects too. Because if things start falling apart, guess what happened? You unravel. See that? So there's bad side effects. But see, Christ gives you peace. See, that's why you say, well, how can you go on with a mind to live after 25 years, unable to move your arms, unable to move your legs? How can you have a sound mind? It's the peace of Christ. It's God. He's keeping me alive. That's why I'm alive. That's why David's alive. You know, they gave me 6 months to live after my injury. 25 years later, but I'm still alive talking to you. I can't die. I cannot die. It's impossible. I have everlasting life. I have the God kind of life. And that's what he wants to give you today, my friend. So listen, I'm not going to prolong the time because I can keep going and going and going. But I want to challenge every one of the viewers, every one of David faithful viewers. And listen, if you are listening and watching this video, I know that there's something that you find that's interesting about David. You see? And so I want to challenge each one of you viewers. Well, actually, I'm going to say about 50 faithful viewers, right? I want you to do me a favor, all right? What I want you to do is I want you to share this video with a friend, right? I want you to share it with them And then I want you to ask them to subscribe to this channel. We got to make it happen. Hey, listen, I don't agree with everything. Listen, I love this man like a brother, okay? I don't agree with everything you're doing. But listen, I remember when he was doing a whole lot of other stuff where he could have been in prison, right? So he's exploring, you know, wanting you to be informed about things in Jacksonville and, you know, showing you family life, you know, keeping his head above water. So I know he's a kind guy. He's a good guy. So I want you guys to show your support. All right, I'm challenging 50 individuals. Only 50 now. He got a little bit more than 300 viewers. So we just want 50. We want 50 of you guys to share this video with your friend. All right, and then also I want you to ask them to subscribe to this channel. If you and listen, if you want David to continue to come and have church every now and then, I want you guys to do that for me. All right, I want you to 50 of you guys. I know some of y'all got some of y'all probably ratchet, but you got a little Christ in you too.
Leave them comments and put them thumbs up.
Absolutely, man. Put them likes on there, and I just want 50 of you guys. All right, and after you do it, I want you to in the comments. I want you to say I did it. All right, so I want you to share this video with your friend and ask them to subscribe to the channel and say I did it. I'm telling you, because guess what? This channel is gonna get better. Mm-hmm. It's gonna get better and better. So you want to be a part of the family, all right? The Walker family, all right?
Oh. And if y'all want to hear more from Lamont, y'all go and click in the description below and check him out. All his information will be in there. Y'all go to the channel, support the channel. It's gonna be a big move on his end too. Subscribe to that channel.
And share.
Absolutely.
Y'all know my thing. Tell a friend, tell your grandma, your sister, the cat, the dog, anything with a device, just tell them.
Wow. Remember, all right, now 50 subscribers. I want to see it. In the comment, drop it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
All right. Done.
Don't forget to like and subscribe